So please tell me if you prefer, I mean, I'm seeing I'm getting more views on the general collective reading than I am on single readings, but please let me know, what you would prefer. Please leave your comments. Please leave your ideas in the comments, should I say. Thank you for giving the video the thumbs up as you've come in, well appreciated. Shuffle these cards. If you'd like a private reading after this, you'll find my email address in the description box down below. If you feel called to donate, anything is appreciated and welcome. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Roles can be reversed. Some of this video may resonate, other bits may not, or may not at all. Well, all of it may. But again, use your own discretion. Being an Aries, or you could be an Aries yourself, but this could have been anyone, okay? I mean, the Emperor usually means an Aries. So this is someone that's usually stable, secure, on top of things and everything, self-control, like setting up rules and boundaries. So this could have been someone that felt they had the right and obligation to do another's gift, to take it from them, to take their structure and their balance from them, setting up some type of rules. I mean, the audacity. But this could be, just you that is stable, secure, on top of things and everything, that's setting up rules and boundaries when it comes to your structure, your discipline and your balance. Okay? Maybe they didn't realise the position you were in, or that, you weren't the one to do it to. Messages, guys. Yeah, Five of Swords. Someone tried to defeat him at all costs. Tried to put you through see what they do, this karmic, want to put you through an emotional, psychological, painful situation, so that you see, like how the swords have been thrown down, like you just give up and put, like when you put your hands in, you're like, I've had enough, that's it, I'm just done. This is how this person, they wanted you to give up. I mean, look at the smirk on the face. I mean, this person's already got two swords in their hand and they want to take another one. Like, this is someone that just was obligated to, or everything has to be theirs. I'm picking up this is someone that could have been, like, spoiled, or I don't know what type of background they come from. Like, everything, throws their toys out the pram type of energy if they don't get their own way. I want it and I want it now. So some of you may have felt like you went through an emotional, psychological, painful situation with this person. It must have been really draining. I'm just picking up, it must have been really draining. I mean, it could have been because you were seen in this. I don't think this person actually knew who they actually were coming for. I don't know what they thought of you to pull this off, should I say. But I think they got to find out soon enough. King of Cups. A lot of you, you know, you're emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic. Cups represent Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, so I don't know if anyone with that star sign is involved in this situation, or there's an Aries around you, whether it's a feminine or masculine. Some of you could be over drinking maybe at the moment. But maybe you became emotionally diplomatic when it comes to an Aries, or don't have to be an Aries, could be just someone that's embodying that boss-like energy. It could have been an air sign you was dealing with, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. I mean, if you see them grey clouds, see, like they're sharp, they're like razors. So this person had a bad mouth, always jealous of someone else that's doing well. Feels they have the obligation or right to take what maybe another had built up for themselves and turn them being in this boss-like energy. Well, I want that from them. This could have been someone that was even plotting someone's demise to get them out of the way to steal whatever they planted for themselves. Yeah, Knight of Swords again. You see them razor sharp clouds? This is someone that is, I think this person was just right out jealous. See the clouds? I'll show you the clouds in the cards when they come out. But you see how the clouds are like razors? This is someone that had a razor sharp mouth. Very angry. Always wants things their own way. Always speaking ill on another. Very jealous. Envious of another doing good. It feels they have the right to take it or steal it from them, or prevent them from having it. Like, who does this person think they are, to be honest? Queen of Cups. The person who had done it to was the Queen of Cups. Someone who's compassionate, caring, stable, in the flow of things. Intuitive. Either Scorpio or a Libra. For some of you could have been a Scorpio that was dealing with this air sign. Others of you could have been a Libra that was dealing with another air sign. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. You know, maybe this person come from a good background where, you know, everything was just handed to them on a silver platter. But in life it just don't go that way. Not everything's handed to everyone. People have to work hard for things. And when they do, no one ain't got the right to just come along and think they can steal it or take it from them. Or go to them lengths of putting them through an emotional, psychological, painful situation to give up. I don't respect people like that, to be honest. And not everyone was born with a silver spoon and fork in their mouth. Some people come from a really bad background and they had to work hard to get where they have got to in life. Any more messages, Spirit guides? Page of Wands. This is in regards to some good news, or someone wants to venture towards another that may be ambitious, energetic, active new beginnings. But I don't know if this person that they can just jump on board another's bandwagon because they see them in this boss-like energy. This could be, I mean, it could be an Aries that feels, well, oh, I can have a new beginning. I can be ambitious if I jump on that person's bandwagon. Rather than me putting in the work and graft, let me get in a relationship with them and it will come easy to me. No, sorry, my friend. Life don't go like that. If that is an Aries, life don't go like that. Oh, that person's compassionate. They're caring. Let me jump on the bandwagon. Let me be seen in the limelight without doing the work and graft. No. I'm just picking up. They don't really want a relationship with the person. It's got nothing to do with that. It's just that so they can be seen in the limelight that another is, i.e. a boss-like figure. People. I'm just, these are energies that are lazy and that just don't want to, these people that just don't want to do the work. You know, they may probably have a gift, but maybe due to their laziness, they don't want to get their head out their arse, should I say. Jealous of what? The time they will spend in prison. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, those criminals, nothing. He might be your boss, but he's not mine. Who's boss? Who you talking about? Who's my boss? No, I ain't my boss. I'm my boss. I'm my boss, yeah? Me. I run my YouTube channel. No one don't run it for me. No one don't help it together. So what are you talking about? Answer that. I'm waiting. You've got a lot to say about jealous of what? No one ain't my boss. I'm the boss of me. Do you understand? So you can get right off my channel. Hi Empress, how you doing, my love? I'm fine, thank you. I know who these people think they are. No one ain't my boss. No one helped me put my YouTube together. 3 years it's taken me and I'm still learning. People think they're talking about. I must have hit a sore spot there. Because when people react like that, it means... Maybe for some of you that was the person. Because, you know, we do get the karmics listening in. They don't like to hear the truth, so they get defensive. Any more messages? And I'm not here talking about myself. I'm here talking about this reading's for the general collective. So that must be someone that maybe knew that someone done something to me then. People give themselves away. They end up shooting themselves in the foot. 2 of Wands. Someone stuck at crossroads. They don't know which way to turn. They're at a fork in the road. Watching someone online on the World Wide Web. Across seas. Shall I tell you who the only person is that's my boss? God himself. Yeah? In heaven. God himself. No man, no woman. God himself. Any more messages, but guys? coming for the wrong one when it comes to me, I tell you. Queen of Swords. Here we go. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This is someone that's very knowledgeable, very witty, attentive, sharp, clever. They're fair, logical, just, clear thinking and speaking. This is someone that's, you know, give people the chance to speak. I'm a Queen of Swords because I'm an air sign, but we don't take BS. And when people think they can talk to us like that person just did, well, they get cut right out or blocked. I won't have them lower vibrational energies on my channel because I'm here to help people and give them insight, not to be spoken down to like that. I won't stand for that. But yeah, some of you, you're knowledgeable, very witty, attentive, sharp, clever. Okay? And these karmics like to come on the channel with fake names and pictures. Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you financially independent, you're self-sufficient. Okay? And maybe this person isn't. This other air sign, maybe they're not. Maybe they need everyone doing everything for them to get their own way. Yeah, a lot of you just, you know, you're good on your own. And there is jealous feminines out there, karmic, should I say. Especially when you don't need a man to rely on to get things done for you. Well, make sure I get this and make sure that happens. And yeah, that's just someone that throws the toys out the pram if they don't get their own way. Again, you know. And a lot of you come from nothing and you built yourself up. And these people think they can just come crawling out the woodworks and to swipe it from you. I don't think so. So a lot of you, there you are, look, you're on your own. Independent. Okay? You built yourself up. And again, as I've said, there's some people out there that are very jealous and envious of that. And want to be you. Okay? Two of Cups. You need to look for a connection in your life, especially one-on-one, okay? And then, you know, if there's a deep connection and you both want the same things in life, you know, and you both see a lot of similarities in, you know, things that you want, building yourself up, putting work in to something for it to grow for both of you, okay? Don't separate or stay apart, I would suggest. But there could be someone out there where your souls know one another on a spiritual level. You may feel you have a strong connection. But don't, as I said, don't allow no one just to come and jump on the bandwagon, i.e. because they see that, you know, you're an easy, I wouldn't say easy target. I'd say some people just don't want to put the work in. I mean, some of you may have been dealing with that karmic and they were just too much with them. They were draining you. And you want someone on your level. My cat knocking at the door. I've never heard her doing that. That is crazy. 1 minute. Am I hearing right? You knocking the door? You are a different cat. I've never heard that. So, yeah. I think some of you may have come in contact with a karmic where, I don't know, maybe they did have money. Maybe they come from a good background, wealthy family, something like that. I mean, you was like, yes, I'm going to get, you know, something easy here. But I think you ended up running into a brick wall with that person, to be honest. Especially if they're putting you through an emotional, psychological, painful situation. I don't think you realise what you got yourself into, whoever you are out there. And I think you may have soon realised wrong choice. They wasn't compatible for you. But again, coming together with another that you want to build with, you know, you've got to put the work in as much as the other person is, you know, especially if you've started from scratch and you built yourself up. You're not just going to allow someone just to jump on a bandwagon and sit back and expect you to do all the work, okay? Life don't go like that. And I suggest if there's no real emotions or love there, then, you know, it's not a good idea, because it won't work. It won't work. If it's just, you know, if it's just that someone wants to get with another just because they're doing well in their life, that's the wrong reasons. You know, it will soon fizzle out. The other person will soon see through that, should I say. I mean, again, it could be the other way around. It could be that it was an Aries that wanted to be the boss and got everything that they wanted, and it, you know, it could have gone towards a Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, and they wanted to make it happen for themselves. So, you know, as I said, it can go vice versa. You know, when I first do my readings, I always say it can go vice versa. So when people come on the channel and speak like that, like, it just goes to show that people don't listen, or they just don't listen. You know, there was no need for that comment. They could have just said, well, no, I was with someone and they tried to, you know, be the boss of me. There was no need. I don't entertain that, okay? So some of you, this could be someone from your past and you're like, nah, I'm over you. Yeah, there ain't no freebies over here, my friends. Yeah, I'm good on my own until I meet someone that's on the same level as me, wants the same things, isn't looking for a free ride type of energy. Any more messages for it, guys? Nine of Swords. Someone's having dark and disturbing thoughts and feelings that are weighing them down at night and keeping them up. Someone's depressed, maybe because they see you in this boss-like energy now, and they had the chance with you previously. For some of you, it could have been over 2-3 years ago. Maybe they didn't. You may have just started out on your journey. You see, this is the person that didn't take time out to work alongside you, or you should have actually both come together then. And, you know, you may have both been in, I'm picking up, both would have been in a good position by now. But this person was too eager for things to come to them like now type of energy. And they may have come into contact with someone that did have money. And some of you now, this person's looking back and they're seeing how far you've come, and they're like, yeah, they're in regret, but it's too late. A lot of you now are looking for a deep connection with someone else, because that person has already shown you their hands. They turned their back already. It's too late. They made their choice. And you know that saying, you make your bed, you lie in it. And a lot of you don't have them feelings for that past person no more. You've just moved on. You've moved on. Because for them to turn their back on you and go towards another, then it just shows you who they really are. And when people show you who they are the first time around, believe them. Yeah, this is someone from the past. whether as a child, teenager or young adult, having happy memories now. But why didn't they have, you know, why now? Why 2, 3, 4 years down the line? Because things have not worked out for them where they were, if that is the case. For your coins, someone wants to collaborate. Now, I suggest you just be really mindful. Just be mindful, okay? Because, again, you just don't want to be getting used. This could be someone that just gets with people just because of the status, and you don't want that. But for others of you, maybe not. You know, maybe this person wasn't grown up back then. You know, they were still wanting to test waters with people, if you know what I mean. Not everyone's on the same journey as you at the same time, do you understand? So this could be someone from your past, and maybe they hadn't awoken, gone through the enlightenment process, dark night of the soul. They hadn't grown up. Maybe they're an emperor now. Okay, maybe before there was just the Page of Wands. That's what I'm picking up as well for some of you. Okay, when you met them, they could have been just the Page of Wands, immature, and now they're the Emperor. So they may have learnt a lot, grown up. So maybe they're now knowing that you are the Empress. Let's see if the Empress card comes out. So for some of you, yeah, you know, there could have been a karmic who came in between your relationship, or spoke ill on your name to this person. They were very, they were a good liar, put it that way. Whatever they said and done behind your back. But you know that saying, a lie never prospers. The truth usually comes out in the end, and someone sees through the BS or the lies. Again, it takes others longer. But you've got to let people go on their own journey and work and see things for themselves. Yeah. 7 of Cups. They were painted an illusion about you. This karmic said you had many options and choices. They were lying. They were a dark energy. That karmic was a dark individual, very dark, very a lower vibrational energy. The energy weren't good. They weren't to be trusted. They were a liar, deceitful, envious, jealous. And this is why they come in between you and this Emperor. That is now. That wasn't back in the day. And a lot of you went on your own journey and left this person to their devices for them to wake up and see whatever. You know, you had to let them make their own mistake, basically. A lot of you didn't even chase behind this person. You just got on with your life. But yeah, this karmic was always speaking ill on your name, Divine Feminine, very jealous of you. And whatever this Emperor does in his life, I don't know what that person does in his life, okay, but it seems like he's a boss, he's got himself together, you've got yourself together, but a lot of you won't be dealing with these Page of Wands energies. You know, come correct or don't come at all type of energy. You don't think I suggest some of you may be like, you know what, look, I'll give you the chance to come towards me and speak. But if what you tell me isn't what I already know, then I will cut you out, because I'm not about to stand for no lies. Greetings. Hey, Nedra. Thank you for joining me. A lot of you be like, yeah, I'm willing for you to speak your truth. And it better be the truth you're speaking. Don't come with no half-hearted BS. You got your sword ready. You're like, you know, queen you're dealing with. And I don't mean it in an egotistical way. You know your place. You know, you're not living in la-la land. You're not above your head. You'll make it quite clear and you'll speak clearly. And a lot of you do. You speak clearly. You make yourself... You just say what you've got to say. You speak your piece. And that's it. And you're kind of like that. Speak your piece or forever hold your tongue. Page of Cups. Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, feminine. Some of you feminines, this Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer could be coming towards you, trying to offer you a fishy offer, and they may even be in your energy. Some of them may be pregnant. And some of you, and this is them still trying to come in between you and the relationship between the masculine. A lot of you have picked up on that. And you see through it. You see through these karmics. You know, some of these people, I swear, you know, they will go to any lengths to prevent you from coming together, or, you know, being around your energy or near where you are. Some of them may not even be pregnant and be acting like they're pregnant. You know, you can get them fake pregnancy bump things you can put on your belly. From what I'm picking up, that they're liars anyway. Now, that may be the case, that may not be. But a lot of you, you see through the shenanigans. Yeah. Illusions, lies, secrets, exactly. What did I say? They've crept up on your path. They're on your path now. Some of you, this karmic's right in front of you, like literally right underneath your nose. Right underneath your nose, and they think you don't know. And some of you may not know. But I'm picking up some of them are on your path, like literally. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, creeping up on the path, trying to cast illusions, lies and secrets. So some of them may have got to find out where you live. Just be mindful, some of you, if you're in hotels, B&B, simple accommodation, you know, these people, they've got money or they come from money, they can quite easily rent out a room and be in a room right next door to you, upstairs, downstairs, wherever, and try to get all friendly with you. Do you understand? So be mindful of that. Because I'm definitely picking up, there is definitely one here that's creeping up. Well, yeah, this is a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah. These are people that want to win at all costs. But Four of Cups, you've had a revelation. If these energies try to come around, you're like, no, I'm good. You know, again, you've already seen what you needed to see with these people in the past. You know, if some of them could have been coming in and going out and coming in and going out, and you may have just had sex with them and that was it. They never, you know, took you out, spent the night, done anything together. They never showed you nothing. And a lot of you, you've seen what you've needed to see, and you're like, I'm good, thanks. I don't want your cup. I'm not about to go on another round with you for you to treat me like that again. Yeah, a lot of you just want a one-on-one relationship where you can both come together and build, and where someone else is single and not mingling with others. You don't want that. You want a one-on-one relationship. You don't want a third party involved. You want to build together. So if that's someone out there that wants that with you, then that's fine. But if they think they can mingle behind your back and just jump on your bandwagon, well, you know, I suggest you tell them where to go. 7 of Wands, exactly. Stand your ground, no matter what is challenging your position. Don't be used by no one. What I'm saying is, someone wants you bad enough and they love you, they will make sure they get you. It's as simple as that. What's that saying? If you let something go and it doesn't come back, it never was yours. If you let it go and it comes back, it was meant to be. Someone, yeah, that's it. If someone really wants you, they will make sure they get you. They will go out their way to hold on to you. Okay? The Sun. A lot of you having fun and success in your life. Something's been enlightened to you. Some of you could have Leo in your placement. You could be dealing with the Leo. Knight of Wands, exactly. Don't be dealing with no in and out. Flighty energy. Here for a good time, but not a long time. As I said, some of them was just, that's all it was between you and that person. Sex, nothing more. And you're like, I'm not about to go on another round of this with you. You're not about to come in and go out and come in and go out. I've got important things to do. Yeah, I'm not your mattress or doormat type of energy. You're not about to use me for a good time, not a long time. Can you see the picture all right? Can you tell me if the picture's clear, please? Because it's buffering. Thank you. Yeah, it's buffering on my laptop. Could be just the laptop. So yeah, I mean, a lot of you you may have got readings previously, and it could have said in some of the readings that the karmics, they're going to try to come in your energy, knowing that this emperor is going to come towards you and, you know, tell you some secrets or lies to try to prevent you both from coming together. So again, a lot of you, you know, you've already got the heads up. So whoever comes towards you, you may just use your intuition. Your intuition's there to guide you. And again, as I said, maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has come towards you, and intuitively you're you're looking at them like, yeah, I see you. Looking right at them like, yeah, okay. Could be a Scorpio, don't know. the High Priestess. They may have gone to a High Priestess, this Emperor, and did find out that you are actually their counterpart. That this karmic was actually lying to them, or was, they may have, they did find out their self through the High Priestess that they went to. They may have gone to another reader and did find out the truth in regards to the envy and jealousy and lies and deceit that this karmic told them. Now they're in regret. Okay? They feel like they backstabbed you. A lot of you may give this person a chance, you know. You may... A lot of you, you know... I think this person felt the connection with you when you first met, but I think they was a bit immature in how they were going about things at that time. Still wanted to plant their seeds and go out there and do whatever they wanted to do. Now this person wants to set sail and come towards you. I'm picking up, they want a future with you now. They've turned their back on, you know, entertaining threesomes or having three people in their life. That they've turned their back on two. They've got their hands on one wand, which is you. But they better hurry up. They better hurry up before someone else swipes you up. Because if it has been 2, 3, 4 years, well, I mean, you know, how do they not know? You may just bump into someone else. Can happen anywhere. So they better get the skates on if that's the case. Page of Swords. Guarded and vigilant from an eye. Yeah. The devil appears. Yeah. Well, that's what happens. The devil always shows itself. Because the devil doesn't want two divine counterparts coming together. And a lot of you are guarded and vigilant towards this Gemini. Some of you it could be a Gemini, others of you it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay. Could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But some of you, you know who this person is from the past, and I'm picking up some of you still think about this individual. Because there was a deep connection there. You just, I think when you locked eyes or you just had that, there was just something there and you both know it. But of course the devil come in between. And you was like, well, you know what, I'll let you get on with it. I'm going to carry on with my life and build myself up. And this person has been watching you and seeing how far you've come on your journey. And even divine feminines, you've had these devil karmics on your side as well. So you've both been through it. Four of Swords. You know the truth. I mean, someone could have got laid to rest or about to be laid to rest, or you've put situation, again, as I said, you put the situation to rest. And you just moved on with your life and you built yourself up. You weren't, you know, chasing after them, running them down. You laid it to rest. You just built yourself up. It's like, all right, okay. You just worked on yourself. And you're like, all right, when you're ready, come and talk to me when you've grown up. So this Emperor may be on guard and vigilant now. I mean, this Gemini may be on guard and vigilant. Maybe they're watching you, divine feminine, divine masculine. But who cares? A lot of you know that they're watching you from a distance. You're like, whatever. Keep watching. The Hermit. Stalker, that's why. The Hermit. A lot of you in solitude and hermit mode. You're an old wise soul. A lot of you gathering, a lot of you know this already about this karmic watching from a distance, and you're like, you. Alright. What do you think that's going to do, love? Watching from a distance? Nothing. Connection was magnetic, yeah. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you have healed, you know. You have healed, you move forward. Sometimes you've got to give the divine masculines time to catch up to you, you know. You can't rush them or push them on their journey. That's what it's about. It's about you moving forward and wishing them all the best, and then when they're ready, if they want to come back around or they see clearly, then they will come back around. But so some of you still do have love for this person. You still hold a torch. Some of you don't, okay? Some of you have moved on. Some of you have met new partners. I mean, you may be a Gemini masculine where you're on guard and vigilant now, because you know the truth about who this divine feminine is to you. Okay? You know who you are out there. But again, a lot of you are not dealing with pages. You want, you know, you're queen. You want someone to mirror your energy in that sense. You don't want a page. You ain't dealing with pages. In and out energies. It's immature. Page of cups, page of swords, page of wands. No, you want an emperor. A lot of you, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You're independent, self-sufficient. You have many roles. You're compassionate, caring, stable, very intuitive in the flow of things. You're down to earth. You're responsible. You're not dealing with no pages. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. There you go. Because you're not dealing with that, they can't stab you in the back. You're not dealing with all that darkness in your life. You're being backstabbed. But there is someone here that does want a one-on-one partnership. But again, it's got to be an emperor I'm picking up. You're not dealing with no pages. In and out energies. Don't allow no one to come in your life and put their burdens on you. That's what some of these karmics do as well. I mean, you have the Nine of Wands. Someone's been through a lot and still standing. Aries, Libra, Sag. But that come in reverse. Someone's literally lost it. This is someone that is in this situation, whether it's a feminine or masculine. Oh, they're just Not a good energy. But a lot of you, as well, you're not going through anything at the moment. That's why, you know, that can go two ways. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse, you know. Things are in reverse because you're not dealing with no traitors, backstabbers, users, deceivers, manipulators. And a lot of you, if you had them in your life, you'd be in this energy, going through a lot, been through a lot, and still standing with the Ten of Swords in your back. But both come in reverse, so you're not dealing with that right now. A lot of you, you're not going to. You've come out of that energy. Someone's stuck in the past. Someone's still stuck in the past. Yeah, some of these people are still stuck in the past. They can't move forward. A lot of you, you're not stuck in the past. You've moved past that. You've moved on. But again, some of these people, they're still stuck in the past, reminiscing about you. Or they want you stuck in the past. You're like, no, I'm not going back to the past. So our source is telling you to just keep moving forward. Okay. Because some of these people will never change. They're still stuck in old ways, in and out energy, wanting you in third parties. Yeah, they're going through judgment as well, and you don't want to be receiving their judgment right now. You don't want to take on their judgment. And maybe they was with someone and they did find out the karmic who's pregnant. Maybe the baby isn't, I was about to say that, the baby isn't theirs. They were put in a third party. They were caused a loss, grief and betrayed. Just as I said that, the card come out. Some of you could have been dealing with a Taurus. That card wants to come out. You walked away from a Taurus, going back and forth with that person for a long time and kept giving emotion, getting nothing reciprocated, or they kept coming in and out of your life, and you walked away for the last time. You said, no more illusions being casted over here, my friends. Some of them are still stuck in the past, reminiscing over you. Some of them are now reaching out, and you're like, I mean, maybe you could be in touch with them as a friend, but sex-wise, no. I'm picking up no. You'd be like, no, we can be friends. Yeah, we can, you know, have a drink and a chat or whatever. Cook some food. I don't know what it is, what you used to do, but anything else, there ain't no passion. There'll be no passion. I'll have you as a friend and that's it. Again, maybe they still want to be in contact with you, but in regards to moving it forwards, going back to the past where it was, you know, how it was, no. Some of you may have had some real good laughs with them people. You know, there's a few people, I remember one person from my past, we used to, you know, like when you just look at someone, you just both bust up laughing over a joke. I just had that type of connection with someone. Yeah, so that was nice, but you know, it's just, we're not here to be played. Yeah, I used to have some right laughs with someone back in the day. I still laugh now when I think about it, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, he used to make me laugh, I'm not going to lie. The Empress. You embody all 4 queens in the deck. You're higher than all queens in the deck. Again, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Wow, High Priestess. And the Emperor. Body and all that. You're not to be played with. Exactly. Yeah. You're embodying all that. The Empress, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and the Emperor. That is powerful. That is powerful. Yeah, in regards to that person from my past, I wouldn't mind just catching up, you know, but not relationship-wise, because we did have a laugh. I'm not going to lie. And I did see that person, they did have a good sense of humour, and I like people just get each other. You know, you don't find that in a lot of people. Exactly, not worth a relationship, yeah. Libra, justice. So yeah, there you are. A lot of you are getting justice on top of it. So you're embodying all this. Wow, Libra. High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I mean, this can go out to anyone, okay? I mean, any of you could be the Empress, you could be a Virgo and you're embodying the High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. It could be anyone out there, okay? But right now you're getting justice, you're fair. And a lot of you was fair with these energies. Some of them mistreated you or didn't respect you. And now you've got your boundaries up. You're like, no. And they're seeing that you're not playing. I think they misjudged you in the past. May have thought you was easy and naive. You were like, no, I'm far from that. And I think a lot of them have got to soon see that side, the other side of you, that you're someone not to play with. Exactly. Yeah. You don't want people holding you back. You don't need people holding you back. Five of Pentacles. Some of them want to come back in from the cold. But some of them, it's because they're going through financial loss, they're in poverty, they're going through hard times, they've got no work, career, and no material things. So again, you don't want to be them just reaching out just because that they're in that sticky situation where things are not going right for them. Maybe that is their judgment for how they treated you when you was fair towards them, you know. Yeah, you want someone the same, that's on the same path, got a lot of projects, you know. They work on their stuff, you work on yours. You both want the same things in life. That's the type of partner you want. Souls that know one another on a spiritual level, strong connection. That both want the same. Not to be holding each other back. Exactly. You don't want people binding you, not seeing clearly, keeping you stuck. You don't want to be around them energies that are keeping you stuck. And that's why a lot of you did move forward. I mean, literally, you ran off. Look how fast you got away. I mean, look at that horse. He's like, all right, slow down. He's like, no, come on, we're out of here. The Tower, yeah, that brought a Tower moment in their life. Some of them, they may have thought that, some of these people thought that they could keep you stuck, some of these karmics that is with these masculines, or masculines that were with these karmics, that they thought that you was naive, blind, not literally, but blind to the fact of what they were doing, that they could bind you and keep you stuck. And you was like, to the hell no. Like, I don't know who you think you're dealing with, my friends, but you got me all the way messed. I was going to say another word, but you know what I was going to say. But he's like, nah, I'm not the one. 2 or 3. See you later. And that brought their tower down. They had a shocking realization. It backfired. You weren't the one to play with, basically. Exactly. Take your kindness for weakness. And that's where they make the mistake. That's where they make the mistake. You know, I prefer seeing that energy, the kindness energy. But people, again, that they just think, oh, that person's weak, naive, dumb, slow. No, I don't think so. You'll soon see another side, trust me. But that side I don't really like to bring out. I'm not going to lie. You see, back in the day when I used to drink and I used to go through things, the alcohol, I wasn't an alcoholic, don't get me wrong. I was more of a binge drinker. But where I'd get annoyed and I'd be like, I'm going to go and get a drink, that would just make it even worse. I'd get even more mad and vexed and angry. So I ended up leaving the alcohol alone, to be honest. But saying that, I suppose once you've healed, then you can still have a drink without, going over the top, because you have healed. Some people drink because they haven't healed and they need a drink to block certain things out, and then it just makes the situation work. It's a coping mechanism. And once you've healed, you're able to have a drink and put it down and say, oh, I've had enough. I'm not going to go overboard. I'm not going to get paralytic drunk. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little drink now and again, but don't overdo it. Again, as I said, a lot of you walked away from drinking with people as well. Because when you was drunk, you was easily influenced. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of them could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that wants balance with you. Or they see that you're balanced. Don't be breadcrumb, no. Don't allow no one to breadcrumb you. Yeah, I like wine. You woke up feeling sad. You know, some of these people as well, you know, I'm not going to say everyone. Some of them, you know, what they've done to you behind your back, it's backfired. And that's why some of them are in this energy. Because it didn't go to plan the way they wanted it to. And everyone sees them for who they are. That could be a message for someone out there. That something backfired. Some people look at an energy differently now because of what they've done. Not accepting that person's friendship or cut. People could be walking away, leaving that energy out in the cold, and they're in regret. There could have been a King of Cups. I mean, the King of Cups is someone, you know, again, that's not a page, is it? That's someone that knows their place. That could have been someone that maybe told this other air sign, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, you know, what you done was out of order. Maybe this King of Cups is leaving Gemini, Libra and Aquarius out in the cold. Maybe they're being diplomatic, like, you shouldn't have done that. That person didn't deserve that. He's out of order. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, this person's going through the Three of Swords, loss, grief, because they betrayed you. And people are saying to that individual, you shouldn't have done that. That person didn't deserve that treatment. Why are you trying to bring their foundation down? Why are you trying to do this? Why are you trying to do that? Why was you coming in between this friendship or relationship? Why did you say that? Why did you do that to that person? They didn't deserve it. This could have been a King of Cups that maybe was in your life or someone's life, and they saw that you was an all right person, and they may have had some words with this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius masculine. And again, maybe people now are leaving that person in the middle out in the cold. Or it could be the King of Cups, that person out in the cold. Maybe something's been pulled back from that person. I don't know if they've lost a home, a car, a position. Someone's like, no, I've got no respect for you, bruv. Like, for doing that, you shouldn't have done that. That person didn't deserve that. I mean, this King of Cups could have been someone, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you spoke to in the past. Maybe, you know, some of you was in your emotions at the time. They may have known that you'd lost someone in your family, that you was going through grief, you was going through a loss. And they feel badly for what that person done on top of what you was going through in your life. That weren't nice. That weren't nice. Wanting to keep you stuck. No, man, that's not good. That's not good at all. Spreading rumours behind your back, lying behind your back, wanting to purposely bring your foundation down on top of you not doing anything to this individual. Apart from dealing with grief. I mean, that's hard. Losing a parent, a brother, a sister, whoever it was. That in itself is painful. Like, I lost my mum a few years ago, and just even talking about it brings tears to my eyes. But me and my mum were like chalk and cheese, but I still miss her. It's just, you know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. But she did make up for some things. I'll give her that. But yeah, yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Well, thank you. Oh, sorry to hear that. My condolences to you too. Now, people wanting to kick you whilst you were down, that's not good. So whatever this person is going through that done this to you, they obviously, that's their judgment. God, the universe sees all, and they're like, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. especially for the High Priestess. You're very protective. You hold your divine feminine, you hold sacred knowledge. The divine won't allow that. Source, I mean, the path you're on, you've put on that path to see clearly and to better your life and to whatever you've been through to help others in their life. So this person's getting seen not in a good light by others, to be honest, I'm picking up. Because a lot of you didn't deserve what this individual done. Them and their partner. Could have been them and their partner. Someone could have got beaten up in a fight. That one there, and crutches don't look too good. Someone could have got beaten up. Thank you. Amen to that. That's kind. Thank you, love. Yeah, someone could have got into a fight. King of Pentacles. It could be a King of Pentacles that wants to come, maybe get together with you. I mean, this is someone, the King of Pentacles is someone that's already established. They've got a good home, they take care of their business, they've got businesses, they're secure, they're disciplined, they're abundant. That's the type of energy you want, or this could be you yourself. But that's the type of energy you want. You want someone that's disciplined, you're disciplined. A strong connection. Someone could be looking over the past and seeing that they planted the seeds with the wrong energies. Now they want to plant their seed with you. Now, I mean, in the past you may have, people could have said, oh no, that person's different. Or they may have looked at you like you were different. But being different takes you a long way. But this person didn't understand. They listened to other people. They were like, no, I've got to be with people. Surround myself with people that do the same thing. Wear the same clothes. All like clockwork. And a lot of you stand out. You know, like that saying, the black sheep stands out from the herd. The special one. Again, some of them could be reaping what they're sowing, or someone does want to plant their seeds with you. They see who you are now. They're like, okay. They see you for who you are. Eternity, brother. And a lot of people used to think, like, because I was at home a lot, oh, person's a hermit, they're alone. No, I've got to be, you know, I've been on my YouTube from 21. You know, it's not just, people just think it's recording a video and that's it. You've got to edit, then you've got to put all the countries around the world in. Then you've got to go through, see like what us, the video, see like how I'm speaking now, I've got to edit it and make sure all, yeah, because for people that don't speak English, it will come in subtitles and like, it's got to be, I've got to edit all that so they understand what I'm saying. It's not easy. It takes hours, and editing can take hours. Just for one video, it takes hours. It's not easy. So I know I've had people saying, she's a loner. No. You've got to be on your own to get your business in order. Again, you can't have your door knocked every 5 minutes. People wanting to sit around gossiping and talking. That's they're hours you can't afford to miss. Make time for yourself, yeah, but obviously when it comes to things like that, you've got to, it's not easy. A lot of you, yeah, you've got to have strength and courage, and a lot of you have gained strength and courage. A lot of you finding balance, you're multitasking, you've had perseverance. It could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that's in their emotions. You could also be multitasking. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be finding your emotions are up one day and down the next. Do you suffer with an emotional, maybe some type of personality disorder? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. We all have our emotions, our off days. We're up one day, down the next. You know, you're only human. And there could be reasons for that. Maybe that's why sometimes people like to be on their own. So that if you're in that type of up and down emotion, it's better you be on your own, isn't it, than put that on someone else. Like if you're in a mood. So when you feel good, you want to be around a particular person. So yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Ten of Wands in a challenge position. It's a challenge for people to put burdens on you. You're not dealing with burdens. I mean, it's a challenge for people to send people towards you to put burdens on you, should I say. But you're not allowing burdens to weigh you down, even if you do have them. You're still striving forward. Knight of Pentacles. Towards Capricorn, Virgo, slow moving. Someone's wanting to return. They see you're hard at work, productive, and have a routine. This is someone that's been watching you for a long time. Yeah. This is someone that wants to maybe plant their seeds with you and grow something. This is someone who wants to plant their seeds with you and grow something, okay? See in the background, they want to grow something with you. But this is someone that could have been studying you for a long time to make sure if you're the right one to plant their seeds with. Which I don't blame them. And for you either, it goes both ways, doesn't it? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Big money, success in all aspects. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm sure you may have another chance. But someone's watching you. But this is the slowest night in the deck. Turtle with hemorrhoids. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. This person reminds me of a sloth. You know them animals, sloths. They're so slow. Hey, sloth. Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you, again, you're just planting a seed. You work from home. I mean, if this person's a homebody as well, you know, you could both be homebodies together and work at your own pace. That's good. It's good to be careful. Got to take your time with things. When you jump ahead too quick, that's when things happen. Yeah, the devil in the reverse. A lot of you are not dealing with no toxicities. You're not bound to nothing. I mean, this could have been someone that's been watching you for a long time. They may have seen you in that energy in the past. Could have been someone that used to drink or get into problems, or you was going through something, as I said, loss, grief. You could have been betrayed. Again, in turn, you was in your devil energy. Do you know what I mean? You've come out of that. You're balanced now. You've moved past that. You've healed. This person's been watching you heal. So they could have watched you on your journey, seen you from where you was to where you are now. You see, but not being around people, don't get me wrong, yeah. It's nice to meet other people, go for a meal or do what you got to do. But I you know what? Being around people that, or not being around a group or a crowd, that means people can't talk about you, they can't say things about you, they can't say he, she said this. And that's why. Ten of Swords would be in reverse. Ace of Cups. Someone's got a lot of emotions for you. This is infinite blessings from the divine. Straight from the divine. Yeah. You know, when you're going through the dark night of the soul, or gaining enlightenment or healing yourself, you may have not realised, why am I on my own? Why is, you know when people, there could have been people around you that distanced themselves from you, and you was like, that could have made you sad at one stage. Why am I getting treated this way? Why are people distancing themselves from me? You could have been sad, and you may not have known about it. Again, some of you could have been drinkers, and all the drinks coming out your pores, your system, and you could have been, and you didn't realise rejection's God's protection, and that's when you started setting sail for your journey, and you didn't realise at the time. But a lot of you look back and you're like, yeah, you pray to God and you thank him, you're like, yeah, now I understand, it's all for my higher good. I was going through the dark night of the soul, the awakening process, and some people didn't want you going through that. But once you've gone through that, there's no going back. There's no going back to your past once you've healed. Because you're vibrating on, your frequency's too high. And you have nothing in common with these low vibrational energies. And not only that, your intuitions are so on point that when someone comes towards you, you see the red flag. Easier and quicker than you ever would before or did before. And you're like, no, 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 no. And you're seeing the red flags in people which they're not seeing in themselves, and they're not willing to see, and they're not willing to heal. But you see it because you've gone through that healing, and your intuition's just so on point. You're like, nah, I'm not dealing with you. You're not willing to heal, help yourself. You're not coming in my life. You're not about to keep me stuck. Opioids are... yeah, intuition's on point. Yeah, your intuition's so on point. You see it a mile away in people, and you just distance yourself from them. Queen of Wands, very confident. Don't know if there's a Queen of Wands in the mix. There's a social butterfly, if you know what I mean. Nine of Cups. Going to have your wish fulfillment, or you are someone's wish fulfillment. You're pouring into a lot of people's cups, some of you. You're helping others. This in turn will bring you your wish fulfillment. You may receive an invitation to splurge and indulge and enjoy in life's pleasures with someone. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The Chariot. Someone may travel towards you, or this could be you moving forward. A lot of you could be a Cancer as well. Don't know, some of you could be a police officer. The Chariot can represent the police as well, and a lot of you have been through this, and a lot of you are moving forward. Six of Wands, getting public recognition, getting a following. Again, some of you could work out in the public. Could be police officers, as I said. Yeah, the Magician. Someone could be trying to manifest you, or you're good at manifesting things in your life. Okay? But it's someone that's trying to manifest you in their life. Again, as I said, someone went to a reader, and they see the truth in the situation now. Yeah, you should do. Yeah, you should do. Why not? A lot of you, again, you've got your confidence up, you know. Do it. Do it. And again, you know, it will take your day up, because it is hard graft. It's not just doing a video and throwing it up. You've got to go through each video, then you've got to put all the countries in, and you've got to edit all the different countries' subtitles. It's just, you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. I enjoy it. Keeps my mind occupied, not overthinking. So yeah, go for it. That's what the Magician could be as well. A lot of you are going to start doing readings. Okay, I'm going to leave that reading there now. I want to thank you all for joining me. Love you all. Yeah, I wish you the best on your journey. Just take your time. Things will fall into place slowly but surely. Bye.